Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to the installment of Scott Selections for Wednesday, July 29th. Before we get into today's play of the day, a quick recap of what happened yesterday. Unfortunately, we picked up a loss with the over 10.5 between the Kansas City Royals and the Detroit Tigers. We got a 10.5. I said the line would go up to 11. It did, and unfortunately, that game fell short. It's pretty upsetting when you see 7 runs in the third inning and no runs after. So they ended up totaling 7 runs, 4-3 final. Definitely unfortunate. Both teams had chances. I mean, you had, from the 4th inning to the 9th inning to score 4 runs. Couldn't do it. It's upsetting, but it is what it is, and we'll look for a bounce-back winner here in baseball. We're going to be looking at the late game tonight between the Seattle Mariners and the Los Angeles Angels. We're going to be going with our first team total for the full game this season. It's going to be on the Los Angeles Angels team total over 5, which is available at minus 120 on FanDuel. You can shop around. They do have 5.5s available at plus 100 at even money, but in reality, with the home team and the fact that they might not even bat in the 9th inning, I'm going to play it a little bit safe and take the over 5 instead at minus 120. I'll sacrifice the juice to save half a run and a potential push draw. Now, a couple reasons why I like the over here for the Angels and their team total. First reason that Justin Dunn is on the mound for Seattle. He has pretty good numbers as a whole. He had a 2.7 ERA last year. However, he is an opener, and he has never pitched more than 2 innings in a single game. So even if he does pitch well, it'll only be for 2 innings before the Mariners turn over to the bullpen. And I think we all know how awful Seattle's bullpen is. I think they're one of the worst bullpens in the entire league, easily bottom 4. And I think the Angels should have a lot of opportunities to score a lot of runs here at home in this game. Looking through Seattle's pitching numbers, they are atrocious. Seattle has allowed at least 6 runs in every single game they've played this season. They ended up winning 1 against the Astros, but other than that, though, this team has lost every other game they've played. They are 1-4, giving up 6 runs or more in every single game. They gave up 10 runs to the Angels yesterday. This team can't pitch, and now that you're relying on a bullpen to pretty much cover the entire game, I think that's a potential disaster. I think that there is a huge reason why the Angels went from minus 180 on the overnight to roughly minus 220 on the money line. It's because they think the Mariners aren't going to stop anybody, and I think the Angels should score probably around 6 or 7 runs, even more in this game. In addition to that, just for specifics, the Mariners, in addition to giving up 6 runs in minimum in every single game, the Mariners have an 8.12 ERA right now, which is the worst ERA in baseball by a wide margin. It is 0.6 higher than any other team in the league. So the Mariners just can't stop anybody. And the wind is also going to be blowing out to right center field at 7 miles an hour. So considering the fact that the Angels will be facing an opener for one of the worst bullpens in the league, for a team that's given up at least 6 runs in every single game, and the wind's blowing out, I think that's a recipe for disaster for the Mariners. And I think the Angels should be able to score at least 6 to 7 runs in this game, potentially even more. So once again, the play of the day for Wednesday, July 29th, is going to be on the Angels full game team total over 5, which is available at minus 120 on FanDuel. Other than that, though, good luck to all of you and your respective bets today, and we will be back again with another episode of Scott Selections tomorrow. Bye, everyone.